Hi everyone, I'm Sola Adeloa and welcome to Be Respected and Taken Seriously at Work, a 5-day challenge. Over the next few days, I'm going to show you the framework that I use to coach women to show up as credible, competent, as well as confident leaders. I want you to take this information and the questions that I'm going to give you and just take the time to process these questions for yourself. I hope it makes a difference in your journey to become a leader. And more importantly, I hope to connect with you on all my social network. Now let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm Sola Adeloa and welcome to day 1 of Be Respected and Taken Seriously at Work. So today we're going to talk about goals. And the big question is, what are your goals? For every job or any leadership pursuit, there has to be a clear goal. So let me give you an example. Currently, I'm working with a client that her goal has been to step into her role as a leader. She, like many people, was promoted into this role because she did a great job. She was a great salesperson. But one of the things she realized was that she doesn't really know how to be a leader. And she has other people that she's looked up to and really didn't have a sense as to how she could be her own kind of leader without pretending to be other people. So one of the questions that we explored together was, what does success look like? Every job has different set of criteria for how success is measured. In her job, success was measured in terms of how well her team was growing and their ability to take on new projects. Success was also measured in the finances in terms of how much business was her team writing and what additional marketing strategies they need to implement so that they can keep generating more sales. So those are just two of the ways in which success is measured. But one of the ways she figured that out was because she called her predecessor and she spoke to this person at length and she just asked them, what does success look like? How is success truly measured? And to get that feedback really helped her to figure out, and it helped us to figure out how to prioritize all these criterias in just a myriad of things that she has to do on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And then the very last question I have for you is, how committed are you to success? So depending on the role, depending on the goal and the job, there could be a number of requirements that you have to take on to truly be successful. So I'll give you another example. I had a client in which she was 100% committed to becoming a partner at a law firm. And she knew that she was looking at 70, 80-hour work weeks. And in the process of really coming to that conclusion and accepting what that means, we laid out what her week would look like. And it became pretty clear that having a social life, having a personal life, expanding her relationship with her nieces and nephews were all things that she would have to compromise. In her eyes and in the grand scheme of all of her goals, one of the reasons why she went to law school and she decided to become a lawyer is because she wanted to become the financial backbone, the financial support, that person that people in her family could count on. So even though in the beginning of her career, she was going to be sacrificing a lot of hours in terms of social time and bonding time for the family, she wasn't, in the grand scheme of things, she was making the decisions that would allow her to become that financial backbone for her family. So today I want you to take all these questions that I've given you and really think about them in your own situation. What are your goals? What does success look like? And how committed are you to achieving those goals? Once you have the answers to these questions, that sense of clarity in terms of how to proceed, what to do next, that becomes so much easier. And then when you're thinking about your executive presence and your professional presence, it also helps us to figure out what tone you need to establish so that way, as you're pursuing your goal, you are respected and you are taken seriously. So that's it for day 1, and I will see you in a few hours for day 2.